Hello world, I'm coming to you live from the fire escape garden where I wanted to show you what in the world is going on. So I'm gonna stand up, and I hate doing this, but here we go. Okay, portulacas, two different kinds, lilies and fuchsia flowers. I put the flowers all up here, and so this is what's going on. Over there, an avocado that I had to take all the leaves out. Soursop, aka guanabana fruit seeds in there. Two ferns that are on death's door. A little succulent is growing in there. That square pot is another fern, heart fern. I had to sit down because I got scared. A heart fern. And then I have two peppers in that pot, along with some ivy. Two little coffee plants. Two more avocados. And we're going to talk about these in a minute. A coleus that's on death's door, some orange mint, what is this, verbena flowers, and this is the chocolate mint here, and these two little guys are sweet mint. So before I go on, let's talk about the avocados. So these avocado plants, my sister grew them from seed, these two and the one down yonder in that pot. My purple hearts are suffering as well. I gotta cut them down so that the new growth could do better, because they ended up going through changes because of the cold. And this is what happened with my avocados. So I bring them out here, and all the leaves were nice and green, and the ones on that pot ended up all getting yellow and crunchy, and I took them out. Brought this plant back inside, and then when it got hotter, I bring it back outside. And then this one here, this pot, when it got hotter, I also bring it outside. But it did not stop the leaves from doing this. So like this plant here, this is the only original leaf that remains, and it's got the new growth coming out that looks good. So I figure it'll recover, you know what I'm saying? But this happened. So it was like it got shocked by the super bright light and the cold that must have been happening at nighttime. But we'll see the progress on these out here. Over here, I've got my strawberry plant with strawberries that are getting bigger. It's so bright, I don't know if you could see this. Hold on. Can you see right there? So we've got strawberry number 1 and strawberry number 2. There's others. Where did they go? Oh, right here. We got another guy right there. And a little cluster of guys coming up. And then over here, oh my god, I was scratching my nose. I'm sorry, world. Over here, we've got two pea plants. What kind of plant is this? This is the Bogard or Bougard blue green snow peas. But when I googled, the beans aren't blue, they're purple pods. But I've never grown anything other than, normal green snow peas, snap peas, and such, which are these right here. There's 3 plants. And then in this little guy, I've got 2 dragon fruit plants that my sister started from seed and gave me. There's 1, there's 2. Some borage, some type of kalanchoe. Is that how you say it? It's about time I take learning the botanical names of these guys a little more seriously. But this came from a little clipping from Mrs. Lee's backyard. This is a piece of a coleus that I brought out here. I forget the name, but it's not the mosaic, but it was in the same pot. This is the dragon's blood coleus, and I have another one inside. I brought this one out here because the leaves are thicker. I know I said that the coleus leaves would burn in the bright sun, but this is a thicker leaved coleus. And this one too, it's not super thicker, but it's a little thicker. Over here I have a sweet potato vine. What does it say? Ipanema sidekick heart lime sweet potato vine. And I have to put it somewhere else so that it could do all it can be. do all it can be. I swear to you, when it comes to putting sentences together, sometimes I wonder about myself. I have to put it in a bigger pot so that it could be all it could be. There we go. My umbrella plant, my umbrella tree that my sister told me the name of. Shaflera, I believe she said to me. And this is the orange tree, 3-year-old orange tree that my sister grew from seed and passed on to me. And then in there is a small little orange tree that is growing from a seed that I put in there. So it's a year old, that little guy, and the big one is 3 years old. All right, so that's what's going on out here. There's a quick view of that. Dogs barking in the distance. And this isn't gonna stay like this because I'm not happy with the way this looks, you know. A quick shot of the yard down there. You can't really see much, but exciting things are happening. Oh, and I'm getting a greenhouse today. A greenhouse is coming. And before I go, I'll leave you with a shot of these houseplants right here. Isn't it beautiful? America, world, everywhere, wherever the hell you are when you're watching this video, isn't this a sight? I love looking at this. I wish I was like little, tiny, miniature so that I could just, you know, frolic around the foliage. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave. Goodbye.